I taught myself with the help of YouTube and the internet, Google. I never wanted to wait till I was 18 or 21 or 28 to go to university and then learn what I wanted to do. When I go in, people look at me with a special buzzy eyes and they be like, "What are you doing here?" To be the kind of person who used to watch cartoons all the day, play all the day, come boozy and tired and just get some food and sleep. How sweet period, right? Everyone had some sort of period of their life where they used to be like this. And once this changed. One day, I was about to pass away my time and watch some cartoons in my dad's laptop. And that's when I found out that my dad has locked his laptop with password. I was in a very frenzy and crazy situation. I didn't know what to do indeed. I went into YouTube. I searched for numerous tutorials. I found out a lot of tutorials how to crack into a computer without password. That's why I tripled with computers and technology for the first time in my life. Hello, I'm Martin Rajesh. I'm 14-year-old and I'm the founder and CEO at Internet Solutions. Yes, obviously you know that by looking at this title. I wanted to become a hacker when I was small. Not just a hacker, I wanted to become a hacker and a rapper. It's fun, I know, right? See, when I wanted to start my journey at first, from there it was a fast journey of self-learning from YouTube and internet. I learned Java alone, I learned HTML alone, Android, iOS, and deep learning, machine learning, such a sweet, pretty learning. I taught myself with the help of YouTube and the internet, Google personally. Personally, I see the internet as an opportunity for anyone out there. Let it be kids, let it be kids, let it be adults, let it be older citizens, and any sort of backgrounds, lowering the boundary for anyone to learn anything and encourage them into the world of technology. I highly, as a citizen, I highly recommend you to learn programming as it's really logical and it increases your way of thinking. My passion or my dream was to become a developer. And I did not want to become, I never wanted to wait till I was 18 or 21 or 28 to go to university and then learn what I wanted to do. Happily, the head start was too early that I myself did not realize that I started out. I started way early, before then anyone could actually know that I started. Happily, where I'm building now applications and websites and I'm enjoying what I do. I enjoy work more than anything I do right now. I'm striving towards a world where people will no longer worry about their daily life problems. See, all my problems will be focusing on helping the needy people by building better projects and startups. My hope is to create a better world and a better people, a better community of people where everyone are sure that they move hassle free and they have the better solutions and everything they need for their daily life. And I still face a lot of everyday problems. Being a young entrepreneur, I'm not free to go to many conferences and concerts. When I go in, people look at me with a special buzzy eyes and they be like, "What are you doing here?" But that's funny, but it's super exciting at the same time, too. When I tell people I'm 14-year-old and I'm an entrepreneur, they look at me like an eyes with, they look like Mark Zuckerberg or something. By the way, I love Mark Zuckerberg, he is my role model. Same time, because I've already started a company, I mean, I cannot really compromise on that front either. It's not possible to manage everything, my studies and my school and my education. See, there are times where I may not perform well in a particular subject, but the kind of exposure I'm getting today and the knowledge I'm gaining right now will help me a lot in life. And I know that. The principal of my school, the people around me, my friends, my parents, they're all really supportive and cooperative. I'm allowed to take half day leaves. I'm allowed to not sleep in nights. And if I miss out on any test, the school is kind enough to make a retest for me. See, when I started out, I was the only person in my family who actually knew how to use a laptop properly. And I face a lot of issues at that time too. I don't have a proper Wi-Fi. I did not get proper advices. This is why I believe you need to have a community of people who can help you at any time, who can become your backbone and give you any sort of advice. See, I never had the wrong mentality that entrepreneurship is hard and challenging to master. I was always passionate and thirsty to learn things. That I was sure that one day, even if I failed 1,000 times, one time I'd come back with a big success and smile on my face. And I never found it stressful. I always found it fun. Going outside, pitching stuff to investors, and pitching stuff to new people. A lot of time people abused me, people made fun of me, but I didn't give up. I never found it to become funny or anything of that sort. Several teenagers have an epiphany on their mind that entrepreneurship isn't for teenagers, or it's having a specific age limit. Suppose everyone thinks you need to be at least 20-year-old to get started with entrepreneurship. And that's where I come in. Many young entrepreneurs like me come in to show the right path to people. And that's one thing I always say to people, that entrepreneurship doesn't have an age. Entrepreneurship is basically converting an innovative idea and just helping people. Basically, entrepreneurship is just like social stories. I'm a typical teenager though. I love reading books. Um, I'm a Potterhead, but my favorite book is a book by Rob Spitberg. It's a book called Pitching to Your Mom. So, in this book called Mom Test, it basically shows what happens when you tell your idea to your mom. Well, it's funny. And so he says that the first rule is that don't pitch your startup idea to your parents, because your parents never comes against you. They're always supportive and they're very happy about what you do. See, at 14, most of the people just focus on their grades, their classes, and messing around with their friends. But I said mostly with computers and my business partners. And I work almost on my upcoming startup, and I roughly spend time studying and messing with my friends. I roughly spend at least 10 hours a day, a month, okay, maybe a day, at the morning in the chargers, earphones, having shawarma, and recklessly left behind a coffee shop. I started my company while I was just 10 years old. I did not know marketing at that time, and fortunately, it was during my primary school. I had a lot of time at that time, so I was like a free bird. I had a lot of time, and that's one thing that made me special. Now I mostly visit the office on the weekdays. On the other days, I keep in touch with the team through my conferences, and if I get free times on work days or my school days, I go to the office. And or else you can just find me in my study room studying or doing some tutorials. See, being a successful entrepreneur always have been my goal, and I've been always working towards it and striving towards it. I also plan on shipping a lot more insane side projects, and I look forward to working with a lot of cool peoples. So, some message I would love to spread out to people is that you should constantly be learning and improving what you always want to do. And I remind myself all the time that I'm not special, I'm not a prodigy or anything of that sort. I'm just one of you, and I'm just concerned that I really love learning about new things, and I think that's what makes me special out there. And there are tons of kids out there who are better programmers than me, who kind of knows better marketing than me, who knows better designing than me, who are better engineers than me. But see, they don't know what I have read. I'm someone who actually goes outside, and I don't have the fear to talk to people, and maybe that's one thing that makes me special. Today, I aspire to go to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the United States, and I wish to become a entrepreneur running a series of startups and inspiring people. And this is just the beginning of my whole journey. So I hope in a few years I meet you again and I share my journey with you, a better journey. Thank you so much.
Tell us what you think about this video and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.